Let's do some tarot. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. This is the new moon energy. Bringing balance to where balance is most deserved. You know, what makes this such a pivotal point is that we had 2 new moons. We had 2 new moons this month. So in one season. So now that we're in Virgo season, this new moon is at 0 degrees. 0 in astrology, it goes 0 to 29. 0 is creator degree, 29 is completion. So a new moon is just that. It's the ancients recognized the moon cycles as gateways, portals to building energetic momentum in the field that you're being called to expand in, whether it be releasing a relationship, releasing an ideology, releasing a victim mindset, releasing fear to overcome and move forward, wherever you're being called to be pushed forward. Recognize. Bottom of the deck. So tarot, source, universe. Oh, no way. Rest. Yeah, so this new moon can bring you a lot of mental rest. I know it has for me. Oh my gosh. 1 second, there's a card flipped up. What did I just say? It's a new beginning, rest. We're in the age of Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius. Like, I don't know how else I can further explain my gratitude to making it this far as a consciously aware being in the movement forward. Because rest, there's fear and anxiety, but rest in that knowing that whatever was before is no more. And only we can bring those dreams into reality by transmuting it. You see, he has the infinity symbol. He has a magic wand. He knows what's in his cup. He knows what he can offer to the new world, to all the endings and defeat that one endured, the conflict of thyself, and to have an enthusiasm to push forward past the projections, past the mental anguish that you might have been enduring. Because divine inheritance is yours, but it isn't through a lottery winning. It's through tangible alchemization of the lessons we have learned to overcome. I know for me it was a victim. I was a victim for a long time because that's the only way I knew how to grieve. It's the only way I felt understood. It was the only way that I knew because, you know, my mother was always a victim. My ex was always a victim. My father was always a victim through their parents, through their shortcomings, through their life's experiences, which bleeds into the next generation. No more, split the deck. Traditional institutions, traditional values, conformity, marriage, contentment, religious beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, beliefs. Outpouring through the isolation. Do we then find friendship within ourselves? You know, this is a celebration card, but when we fill our own cups, mind, body, and soul, we are our own judgment to what we allow moving forward. He a fan. Because poverty starts in the mind. Poverty is the shackles of what we refuse to let go of. And sometimes it's a journey to get to this milestone. But for me, if I can reflect, last eclipse season, I was going through a lot of transitions. I was going through transitions with my family, and I was going through transitions with my ex. My intuition cut it all off so I could do the inner work, so I could face the isolation, face the fear, to then overcome now in the reset of Aquarius. Everything is divine timing, but it takes total understanding of the gravity of how astrology ties in to everyday lives. More than ever. More than ever. Because, you know, it's a zodiac shift. It's a zodiac era shift. Like we haven't shifted. All we knew was the Piscean age. And the Piscean age before that, all they knew was the Aries. And then before that, it was the Taurus. You know, that's why the Vatican sacrificed a cow, because they appreciated the dominating effects of what that zodiac era gave them power to manipulate over. Just like the age of Aries. The age of Aries is passion, was purification. So every zodiac era carries a significant value of harnessing the powers of the energies, whether we are aware or unaware of it. Period. This is why the Piscean age was Christianity. It was a form of manipulation, control, judgment, division. No more. Because we are fulfilled just as we are, through the becoming of thyself, through the becoming of the illusion that we face. We marry our grief. We marry the opposition to then rise. You know, the hangman, that's Odin in Norse mythology. But you know what? He was sick and tired of seeing everything from an upright perspective. So he closed one eye and he hung upside down to further see the misconceptions of the entrapment of looking at life from an upward point of view. And through that comes a death. Have you died recently? And I'm not talking physically. Man, I've been through rebirths most high. I would never do it. But you physically and emotionally die to be reborn. Because you have to face it. Because what you don't face will consume you, and it will bleed into the generations after you. And I will never do that to my children. Period. Man. And that's just it. You know, there's a golden child in every lineage. And it isn't through materialism. It's through the crucifixion of the belief systems that we inherit. Much love.